Glad to have you along with us from Scott Stadium in Charlottesville, Virginia. We've reached week 9 of the EA Sports college football season. Contenders, pretenders, starting to separate. It's the Wake Forest Demon Deacons and the Virginia Cavaliers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Charlottesville continues to be one of the most beautiful cities in the South. Their capacity at Scott Stadium is 61,000, and this beautiful horseshoe design provides gorgeous views of the Blue Ridge Mountains. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you. Cavaliers will kick off first, and here we go. And he takes this from inside the 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Demon Deacons offense will get first crack at it today. And here comes the guy that'll be running the show. He had a tough game in that loss last time out. 3 times he threw picks and only 1 touchdown pass. Run inside. It's Brooks. Breaks into the open. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The give to the back. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. 3rd down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. To the air, it's Allen. Gets it out quickly. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. The Demon Deacons will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking for room, it's Powell. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
To the air on 2nd down. Pulls it in, it's Ashley. And they pick up just a few on that completion. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. Makes the grab down the middle. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. The Cavaliers offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. And here comes Jeffrey Overton. He has become a key piece of this offense. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout.
And you got to love this guy's speed. And to me, David, that's the one thing that really separates him from most other running backs in college football. There's so many.
Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Cavaliers! Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
Well, we know, David, talking to the coaches before the game, they wanted to get this guy involved. Weren't able to do it early, but they saw the matchup, took advantage of his speed, and it's a long touchdown.
Yeah, and sometimes it takes a minute to figure out what the defense is doing, but then now you figure it out, and now you go to your go-to guy. He has all the speed, man. He can win outside. You want to play man-to-man coverage on him? You want to leave him on an island? It's not going to turn out well.
The Demon Deacons offense makes its way out to start this drive. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Slams into the pile, he'll get 1 to the 17.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Snags it, and he's open. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. Just couldn't stay off the quarterback, and that roughing the passer call has them set up with a 1st and 10. Running inside, it's Hope. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Lost 1 on that last one, it's 2nd and 11. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Gets the back moving. The play action fake. Looking to the big tight end. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. To the air, it's Allen. Throws for the tight end. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Demon Deacons will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one, now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Grabbed over the middle, it's Tyler. And the Cavaliers moving quickly to the line.
It's apparent this quarterback took care of the film study this week. He is locked into this game plan right now. We already saw him throw a touchdown on the first drive. There's another beautiful throw. Vertically down the field to set his offense up. He is playing in tremendous rhythm right now.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Give to the running back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
3rd down play from the gun. Right on the money. Still on his feet at the 45. Lots of running room. He's at the 10, and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Virginia.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Allen. Rushes on him. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
And that's absolutely going to be one of the keys to this football game. Keep the rabbit in the cage, man. Don't let him get outside that pocket, start bouncing out wide. That's where he'll do a lot of his damage with all that speed. That is a big key for this defense. Great job here early in the football game.
And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. The Demon Deacons line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Not a lot of room to make this catch. They stop him immediately, flying down the field and get to him before he can even get started. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. They'll run it on the counter. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
The offense needed something, just anything, to give them just a little breathing room, and the defense provided it with that penalty. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Overton. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. We've reached the end of the period. It's Virginia holding the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Runs through the tackle. Got a little grass. The 40. Past the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Cavaliers. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half of the home team.
Wake Forest ready to get things going as the offense is on the field. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Jones wants to throw it. Get it out on the screen. There he goes. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Demon Deacons racing to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback making adjustments. He'll throw on third down. Fires left. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. The Demon Deacons will line it up on 1st and 10.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play. The late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Looking to throw on first down. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He's going to take off. Gain of 8. It's now 3rd and 2. Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force him to settle for a field goal? Jones to throw. He's got him. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 where it'll be 1st and goal. He wants to throw it. Zings it complete to the right. Picks up the 1st down, and he might have a little extra. That looked like it'll be roughing the passer.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. Now on the option. The pitch. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal.
And playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again.
Touchdown, wait! The offense cashing it in on that drive. It's a much-needed life from this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. You're down. You got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. The Cavaliers offense all set and ready to get this drive underway. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. On the option. And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. Got it across the 35 to the 36, but the defense knew that line to defend, and they force a 4th down. The Cavaliers send out the punt unit. Gets his first one of the day away. Might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Got room to work. Turning it on!
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Makes the catch. It's Brooks. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll send the tight end in motion. The run inside. It's Powell. At midfield, he's got room. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. And the Demon Deacons come to the line with a new set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. On the delay, it's Hope. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Jones wants to throw it. Oh, he can't hang on. And those arms might have favored an alligator there, and it'll be 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They'll try to get it through the air. He'll try to do it himself. Quarterback slides, and he's got enough for the first down. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock.
You have got to have pass rushing lane integrity when you face this quarterback. On third down, someone gets out of his gap right up the middle. It's easy for the quarterback to see. He just tucks it and takes off and picks up the first down.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Demon Deacons use their second timeout. They'll have one left. And with the clock stopped, they can get their thoughts together to call this play after picking up the first. Wants to throw on first down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass. And here's a fumble way behind the line. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Tight end getting vertical. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. Jones to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Well, the defense is making some big plays here right up against their own goal line. They forced 2 straight incompletions, now setting up third down. You're expecting pass again. Is this a situation where they're going to want to blitz, or do they stay back, play zone, and try to break on the ball?
On third and goal, they'll throw it. He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Takes the handoff. It's Overton. Picks up the first down. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update. And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. Running inside. It's Overton. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. And the Cavaliers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Right back to the well. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative, and that's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Run in the red zone. It's Overton. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. Splits the uprights. Good. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. Trailing down by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
Jones wants to throw it. Makes the grab. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Good timing on the quick out. He's out past the 35. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. The Demon Deacons with the 1st and 10. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw again. Under fire. And they got it.
All right, this offense needs to come up with a solution for this defensive end because he is a problem. They have got to find a way to help out the offensive tackle and prevent this guy from getting to the quarterback.
Wants to fire on second down. That's caught. It's Ashley. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
Complete.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Jones to throw. Shoots it to the left. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Looking left. He's got it and more than enough for a first down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one, and they keep the drive alive.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Escapes the pressure to his right. It's on target and complete. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone. And the extra point is good, but they're still down 24-14. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass.
14.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. Holly, what update do you have for it?
Checking in from the Virginia sideline, there is so much excitement from these players. This has turned into somewhat of a shootout. The offenses continue to score, but I have seen some of the defensive players say, we have got to turn it up right now. We'll see if the offense can answer again or if the defense starts to make a statement. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Overton. Might have a chance. Past the 10. Into the house. Touchdown, Virginia.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage.
Tripping. These bitches got 65 run block. No wonder they could just run all over. How the hell I let that happen? God damn. Let's be realistic, people.
Glad to have you along with us from Scott Stadium in Charlottesville, Virginia. We're headed toward the backstretch of the season, week 9, and we couldn't be more fired up about this clash here on EA Sports College Football. He'll start the return inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he... right there. So Wake Forest offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. And here comes the man that makes this offense go. He had a tough game in that loss last time out. 3 times he threw picks and only 1 touchdown pass. The run inside. It's Brooks. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And the Demon Deacons come to the line. This situation, there's some room. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. After the 4-yard completion on 1st down, now it's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Allen. Fires to the big fella. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Demon Deacons are moving quickly down the field. To the ground, he's got it again. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Punts it out of the air. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Throws to the tight end. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
On 4th down, going to the air. Converts on 4th down, still going. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. And the Demon Deacons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Couldn't really get started there. Pickup of 1 to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Jones wants to throw it. Bringing the heat. And it's a sack.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. The Demon Deacons decide to punt it away. Looks as if they might have a little something going on that drive, but they'll have to kick it. So the Virginia Cavaliers offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And here comes Jeffrey Overton. He is a steady, reliable, consistent force in this attack.
And you gotta love... guy's speed. And to me, David, that's the one thing that really separates him from most other running backs in college football. There are so many guys at this level that can make you miss, and they can get in the 2nd level, they can run through tackles, catch the ball, block, all that stuff. This guy, though, has home run breakaway speed. If he gets past your 2nd level, he's out.
And you see defenses take angles on him, and he just outruns them. Like, he's just got that extra gear that's different, that scares you. You can tell people are trying to play so fast to try to catch up. So, #1 job for this defense, man. Try to make him play in the phone booth, right? Like, don't let him get out in space and get matchups like on a linebacker.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Well, the defense basically played that one perfectly, right? Against the RPO, they did a nice job staying back, hanging, watching the quarterback's eyes, and taking away any throw. And when he decided to try to keep the football and scramble to his left, they were all over him. Great job defensively, playing together as one unit on that one.
Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Encroachment, DPP.
Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. That penalty puts the defense in a bind. It'll be 3rd and 1. Looking to throw for it. Quarterback extends the play. Finding some room. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Takes a snap, wants to throw. That's caught. It's Tyler. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Wide, 53, wide.
Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Using his legs, it's Overton. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Neutral zone is on section. Defense.
So the offense accepts the penalty, and they'll get a little farther away from their own end zone. Defense really hurt itself with that penalty. Now it's 2nd and 5. Going to the ground. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They'll run it to the right. He is stopped well short of the 1st down, but they are still in field goal range, assuming they send the kicker out there. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Just drives it between the uprights. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early. Playing at home, they want to get the crowd into it. So you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal. You knock it through the uprights. You've got the lead. Everything right now looking good.
The Demon Deacons offense makes its way out to start this drive. They're looking for any type of offense to try to get this thing going, down 3-0. Jones to throw. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Makes a connection. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. And the Demon Deacons want to pick up the tempo.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. And you don't want to start this game with 2 straight punts. Big 3rd down opportunity coming here. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Running inside, it's Brooks. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Quarterback making checks. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Jones wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wake Forest. That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
Busted coverage, really, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something you're looking for, but the offense will take it and get the easy touchdown.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Virginia ready to get things going as the offense takes the field. They'll start this drive with a chance to regain the lead down 7-3. Looking for a crease. It's Overton. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside. Defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides penalty. It's 1st and 5. Wide receiver comes in motion. He'll do it himself. Makes a man miss. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Nice job there by the QB on the zone read because he's watching the D lineman and he knows he has to keep the football, and then he right away takes it upfield to get some positive yards.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Well, just nothing happening that time for the QB, right? RPO keeps it. He's trying to throw, nobody there. He tries to buy time, getting out to his right-hand side, but the defense took everything away and just forced the quarterback to have to eat the football.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Cavaliers will line up to punt it away. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Sends it back in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Jones to throw. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. The offense changing the play. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. This time he's got him.
Well, the gamble pays off offensively. 4th down, being aggressive, and they throw for it. How about the job the receiver does winning his route and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football?
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. To the air on 1st down. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. He wants to throw it again. Trying to escape and get it himself. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Got his man on the right. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. Virginia will call its first timeout. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the first down. He'll toss it. Touch! Excellent pass by the back on the option. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it 14-3. So they take advantage of good field position and move it 46 yards. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Overton. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. And the Cavaliers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Makes the grab. It's Davis. Real power running by this guy as he bangs his way to the 24. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Dumps it to the back. Firing to the right, complete. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a 1st down in the waning seconds of the half. Set up for the 1st down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it at the 30. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Cavaliers. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this 2nd half.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Jones wants to throw it. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. And he dropped it. Oh, what a missed opportunity. Nobody around. Just had too much time to think about it. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Might be calling a hot route. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got him downfield. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the 1st down at the 41. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looking downfield on first down. Might be looking to run. He throws one to the left. Catch inside the 30 and still running. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. On the move from inside his 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. This injury could play a big factor, Holly. What have you got on it?
Guys, Virginia's head coach told me at the half, big news for their star running back. He is out for the rest of this game. Guys, this is a huge story that is developing. We will keep you posted on what's going on here on the sideline and what is going to happen with the backup in this game. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
It has not been a banner performance so far by this offense. Here in the second half, they need more plays like that. That's a good sign. But you got to be able to put those plays back to back now. Really nice job early in the drive coming up with a big one in your own end. But now you've got to be able to string some of those along now and score some more points.
Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. The offense set for a first down play. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Oh, that's all I'm seeing. This fucking false start because it's like the 5th one this game.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. They'll throw it from the red zone. Lets it fly. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Got room on the return. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, wait. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
Dude, you're just thinking hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The snap sets up to throw. Makes the catch. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Davis. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Second down, they'll go to the air. A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
And, man, you gotta love that from your corner. Willing to pull the trigger right away. Obviously, the running back slips out of the backfield. They throw him the football, but he doesn't waste any time. He doesn't hesitate, pulls the trigger, runs at him, makes the nice tackle, and gets the stop.
Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Showing some serious leg strength on that boomer. And they can't get on top of it to down it, so that ball will come out to the 20. Wake Forest ready to get things going as the offense is on the field. The run inside. It's Brooks. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Jones to throw. Makes the grab. It's Dawkins. Using the pads, using the stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On 4th down, looking to pass. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The Demon Deacons come to the line with a new set of downs. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. And the Demon Deacons come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows?
Big man has it. It's a first down and more.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and
could be an alley. And this guy has some shiftiness to him, and he showed it off to the defense after picking up a few. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Jones wants to throw it. Finds the tight end. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Midway point in the season, and games like this one can have a big impact on the rankings from week to week as we see upsets happen and favorites continuing to flex muscle. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. So first down will open up the final period. Running inside, it's Powell. Surged ahead for a couple there, it'll be 2nd and 8. Picked up 2 yards on that last one, they need 8 on 2nd down. Right back to him on the ground. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Here's a Demon Deacon still down on the field, and they'll stop play to have him looked at. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And the try is no good. After the miss, still an 11-point game, guys.
sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Got a man. It's Avant. Still running at the 40. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Defense.
When you're trying to protect a lead, you just simply cannot have a personal foul penalty at this stage in the game. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Touchdown, Virginia! Makes the catch, plenty of room, feet down in the end zone. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. What a grab and what a quick strike for that offense.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack, attack, attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job by the offensive coordinator.
Couldn't make the grab in the end zone, but this flag looks as if it'll be on the defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Snaps it in the shotgun. And the defense comes up with a sack, but I think that penalty flag is going to wipe it out, and it's going to be a first down for the offense. Defense in the neutral zone. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Jones to throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position.
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. The Demon Deacons with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. That one comes out hot down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. At the 45, on his way. He slides past the first down marker, and he'll convert that 3rd and long. And the Demon Deacons are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it to keep the clock moving.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Off the play fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Quarterback slides, and that is a punch to the gut to any defense to let a quarterback get out and move the sticks there.
Every possession later in the game means so much more. You start getting in the fourth quarter, one possession games, QB drops back and makes these.
Maybe a crease. Talk about a timely run. Gets the first down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. So they'll use a timeout here. One more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well. Takes the handoff. It's Powell. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. They'll use a timeout on defense here. That's their final one. The clock stops just once more at the 2-minute mark. Might be changing the route. Back to throw. It's Allen. Moving out to the right. Under heat, he gets rid of it. Had nowhere to go with that one, had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on fourth down. Got it! He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back.
You know, you always talk about risk-reward. Gambling and going for it with the lead on fourth down right there and getting it, the reward could be winning the game. That was an unbelievable play. And how about this coaching staff putting their faith in their players to come up with the execution and make it happen?
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee.
This has got to make this team feel good. They were road warriors. Coming into this hostile environment and playing as well as they did, that's going to make them feel great moving forward.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Quarterback has to have command in those situations. You cannot afford a penalty like that deep in your own territory. Now, the offense is still out there. They're taking a gamble here. They could come up empty by passing on the field goal here on fourth down. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. And the field goal unit stays put. They will try to deliver the haymaker and deck them with a touchdown on 4th and goal. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Powell. And that will be in the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody.
He said it again.